Hello everyone. Now let's look at this problem together. We have 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. And the question is saying that we should find the sum of the roots. Okay, and I want to do this in two ways. I'll use the long method and then I will give the short method of doing this. Now let's look for a way to find the two roots of this quadratic equation. So what do? Can we use factorization method for this? Okay, now let's see if we can factorize this very quickly. To factorize this will multiply by this, and we are going to have an imaginary number of 6. 3 times 2 will give 6, right? Now, this 6, what two numbers do we multiply to get this 6, right? And then we add the two numbers to get minus 5. The two numbers will be minus 3 and minus 2, right? Because minus 3 times minus 2 will give us 6. Then minus 3 plus minus 2 will give us minus 5. Now, in place of minus 5x, I'm going to write this 2. So we have 3x squared minus 3x minus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Okay, this is what I have. And now, let's continue from here. From here, we're going to deal with this 2 and factorize it. Okay, so we have 3x as the common factor, open bracket. And then what do we have? Here 1x will be remaining. Then minus 3x divided by 3x is 1. Close this. Then what is common to this is 2. So we write minus 2 as a common factor. X will be remaining. Then 2 divided by minus 2 is minus 1. And this is equal to 0. Remember what we are trying to do? We want to get the sum of the roots. Now, from here, we have x minus 1 into 3x minus 2 equal to 0. Now, this means that either x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. X from here is equal to 0 plus 1, or 3x is equal to 0 plus 2. This means that x is equal to 1 or 3x is equal to 2. But from here, we can divide this by 3 and divide this by 3, since we are looking for the value of x. X remains 1, or on this side, this will go, x will be equal to 2 over 3. Now, what are the two values of x? X is equal to 1 or 2 over 3. So this is the first root, and this is the second root. And the question is saying that we should find the sum of the root. Okay, sum of the roots, right, will now be equal to this plus this, which is 1 plus 2 over 3. Now, what is the LCM? This is over 1. The LCM is 3. Then we have 3 divided by 1 is 3 times 3 times 1 is 3 again. Then plus 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 2 is 2. Right? So we are saying that the sum of the roots is equal to 5 over 3. So this is how you get the sum of the roots. Now, let me give you the shortest way you can do it. Okay, so this is the equation that we had. Now we want to get the sum of the roots, right? And the sum of the root is equal to minus b over a. This is how you get the sum of the root, minus b over a. And how do I get all of this? Remember, when using quadratic general formula, we say that our a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 3. So our a is 3, and then our b is equal to the coefficient of x, which is minus 5, and then our c is a constant, which is 2. So what we will do is to put this into this very quickly, saying that the sum of the root is minus b over a. So this means that sum will now be equal to, in place of minus b, we're going to write minus, open bracket, minus 5. What are we doing? This negative will come first, and b itself is minus 5. So this will now be over a, and a is 3. So I write 3 over here. Now, negative times negative will give us positive 5, and this is over 3. Now, compare this to what we had before, 5 over 3. You can see that they are the same, right? So, if you don't want to find all the roots before getting the sum of the roots, you can just use this minus b over a, and you will get the sum of the roots. Thank you for watching.